in Illovo, section B, south of Durban, where the floods also flooded the road. We'll just speak to the driver that survived the accident when his car plunged in this hole. We'll speak to Nduduzo Shinga, who will briefly tell us about his horror ordeal. Nduduzo, thank you very much for your time. If you can just briefly tell us, where were you coming from in the morning yesterday and what happened?
Okay, so I was actually coming from work. So what really happened was we were heading back home because I also have my home right here, B1530. Yes. So what really happened was we were coming from work. It was raining. We had no electricity. It was load shedding, I guess. So it was around 4 a.m. So what really happened was we're coming back from work, and what I know is there was a hole right there by the left of the road, and I actually paid attention of that during midday. So when we got here, my brother Jaden, what he said was, "Hey, Fitz, left you go." So okay, me coming, like approaching this with that in my mind, that okay, I should watch out.
As you are saying to me, so you were coming here. Did you notice anything wrong when you were driving here in the morning?
Yes, actually I did notice something wrong, just like I said, on the left of the road. But I didn't realize that it's something big that can cause a whole obstruction on the road. So, yeah.
And then when the car plunged into that hole, was the surface okay when you were driving, or you did not even notice what was happening?
So what I would say, actually, because I really paid full attention to the road, I would say it just collapsed while we were still driving, because I do believe that if umgaqo ubusuphetha vele umasipala ngabe ubusuwafakile ama-tape. So I'm just going to keep this in mind. Okay, should umgaqo uwe ngoba sidlula ngoba ngifuna ukubeka iblame kumasipala.
So how are you feeling about this? Anyone was injured in the car, or you guys all survived?
So OJ, it's just that I don't really remember if it was me or Jaden, but one of us ushayele windscreen because nesbo asekho, and I just got, I would say, minor bruises all over my body, but my neck hurts on the side, so it's still breathing.
No, thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
That was Nduduzo Shinga briefing us in relation to what happened yesterday. He asked not to be filmed because of some reasons, but I'll just ask Natim Zimela just to show the viewers at home that this is the road that caused, basically the road is damaged, and Nduduzo's car fell in this ditch. And then residents in this area, they are alleging that there is a water drainage system on top of the road that put more pressure of water to this part of the road. So that is why they ended up losing the road. Most of the residents that are staying in these houses along this road, they are not able to go to work with their cars. They'll have to leave their cars at home and walk to catch a taxi or ask for a friend to come and fetch them, so that they will be able to go to work using a friend's car or using a taxi. But for now, we'll just waiting for the municipality to give us a brief in relation to these kinds of incidents, because it seems as if it's not a one incident that just happened here, but in other areas as well. Some communities are alleging that they don't have access. Their roads have caved, so they can't leave their homes because of those roads.